Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lachey Vibes coming to you with a hair update, and in this video I'm going to share with you the final results of my quick weave. If you follow my channel, you'll recently notice that I have removed my individual waist length braids. I was loving them, but after 2 months of wearing them, it was just time to go ahead and let those go. So with my birthday nearly approaching, I've decided to go with something a little different. I haven't worn straight hair in years, so I decided to go ahead and get me a quick weave. And I want to do a style like a symmetric bob, short in the back, long in the front with a bang. So I'm going to share with you the results toward the end of this video. Okay, now I want to first share with you guys what I did with my hair regimen, because of course I'm a natural head, so I wanted to make sure that after wearing my braids for that long, I actually treated my hair. And also, before, what we're going to do underneath the quick weave is she's going to braid my hair and then put a cap on it. So I wanted to make sure my hair was of course treated. So what I did after I took out my braids, my hair was like in little knots. What I immediately did is wash and condition my hair. That was the wrong choice, because after I did that, my hair was so knotted. It was in so many little locks. It took about 3 or 4 days for me to get all those out, and I'm going to share with you guys the regimen that I did do to correct the knots. After speaking with one of my wonderful co-workers, Herisha, she also has a blogspot called How You Doing, blogspot.com. I will list the link below in captions for you. She suggested to do a leave-in, let it sit, and then go ahead and detangle, and I did that and it worked perfectly. So I'm going to share with you the leave-in that I used to get the knots out of my hair after I removed my individual waist lift braids. I used the Parnavu. It's a leave-in conditioner for extra dry hair, and this was actually gifted from me from one of my wonderful subscribers, Curly Row. She sent me a few products a few months ago, and I did do a video on that. But she sent me this, and this is a leave-in conditioner. It helps prevent breakage, moisturizes damaged hair, and it's a deep conditioning therapy. It's blue in color. It was half full because it was gently used. The texture is like it's kind of like it's a little less, it's a little bit thinner than a cream. It's not as watery, but it's not as thick as a cream textured product. You can see it was half full, but you can I used almost all of it because I had to detangle my hair for almost 3 days. Of course, I used my tangle teaser, but this was not enough to get those tangles out. I'm using my wig brush to really get the tangles out. So what I did was I separated my hair and I brushed through using that Parnavu leave-in conditioner. I left a cap on my hair for overnight, and then I detangled the next morning, and day by day I can actually see the tangles removing. So after that was finally done, if you follow me on Facebook and or Twitter, and if you're not, I will leave those links below in captions. Shea Moisture had a BOGO sale at CVS. It was about a week ago. They ran it for a week. I know it ended on, I believe it was September the 9th. But yes, I will list the links below if you're not currently following me on Facebook and or Twitter, because I do always share product information as I get that. So I picked up from the Shea Moisture line, I picked up their Shea. Of course, I went in and cleaned off cleaned off the shells. But from the Raw Shea Butter line, I picked up the Retention Moisturizing shampoo and also the Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. I am in love with these two products. First time I used them, love the smell, love when I put the shampoo on, how moisturizing my hair felt. Even when I was finished washing and both conditioning, my hair felt extremely hydrated. Love, love, love. Glad I got to purchase these on a BOGO sale. Then after that, of course, while my hair was still damp, I sealed it with the extra virgin olive oil. And then I followed up with one of my favorite hair moisturizers, the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. My regimen that I used to prepare for getting my hair on a quick weave, because what she's going to do is she's going to braid my hair and then place a cap. So I wanted to make sure that it was thoroughly hydrated, and also I wanted to make sure my hair was clean. But I'm going to share with you guys a brand of hair that I had never used before. Picked up from my local beauty supply to get my quick weave done. I did watch some reviews on this video. Of course, it was after I purchased the hair, just to see, you know, the results and, you know, some other people's experiences here on YouTube. And looking at the reviews on the few videos that I was able to watch, the reviews seem pretty good. Seems like it's some really good hair, especially for the price, and I didn't see a lot of videos where people were stating that they had a lot of shredding, but I guess I'll see in time. I'm only going to wear my hair in this style for about 2 weeks, but I did pick up the ONYX brand. It's affiliated with Black Diamond. The style is Essence Yaki, and I picked up the color 1 because I want my symmetric bob to be really dark. I want it to be very, like, it's 100% human hair. And this is I picked up a 14-inch for the front because I want it angled. I want her to cut it short in the back and then have it angled down. So I picked up a 14. I paid $31.99 for this bag. Let me have you just check out the texture of this hair, and I liked it because it didn't look too shiny because it's Yaki. It's an Essence Yaki, so it's really soft, but it doesn't look too shiny. Like, it doesn't look fake or you know, plastic looking. So I really like the look of this hair because I had the girl take it out of the bag for me. The back, since I'm going to have it cut kind of high in the back, I purchased a 10-inch. On the bag it says $19.99, but I was only charged $17.99 for this hair. Again, it's 100% elite human hair. So I'm going to try this out. Okay, so in the next part of the video, you will actually see the results of my quick weave in a angled symmetric bob style with bangs. So check it out. I'm really loving it. I'm just still getting used to having straight hair. It's been about 6 years since I've actually worn my hair straight, but I do really like it, and Tammy is excellent at cutting and styling. Since I didn't get to record the whole process, I'm just going to tell you what she did. What she did was, of course, my hair was braided. She braided my hair in cornrows, and then she took like party streamers. It kind of reminded me like it was like paper party streamers, and then she kind of lined my head with those, and then she put on the stocking cap. On top of the stocking cap, then she just kind of sewed it to the paper in the front and also the back, and then she began to glue the hair on top of it. She was actually done in about 20 minutes. 14 in the front, and then we did, of course, the 10 in the back, and she cut it at an angle, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I do plan on wearing this style for about 2, maybe 3 weeks. We'll have to see, because I do love curly hair, and I'm still getting adjusted to this, even though she did a really good job. Now, if you are in the local Houston area, the name of her business is Jazzy Broads. I will leave the link below if you want to check her out. If you have any questions, please leave them below or send me an inbox. As always, thanks so much for watching, and it's party time! Celebrating my birthday tonight. Hey.